everybody. Welcome to the software update. This is the kind of the pinnacle of what we've been working for a while. So a lot of you have logged in today and seen a massive change. So what we have here is the old home screen. And the old home screen is based upon widgets and modules that we had built within the report stack. So the new home screen, which a lot of you guys have seen today, is if you come down, and I'm going to switch over to it really quick. So I'm using the old code here, is that you're seeing that we have two new home screens. One is for the client, and one is your new global home screen. All of this is fed by the new React framework, the React code we have built, and you are able to add in the modules and the data from across all of your clients. So you can now see a lot more information and get a lot more insight into what's going on. So for instance, this is the global home screen. When you click home now, it's going to take you to this. This is completely modifiable. So if you come up here and click edit, you can go in here and you can rename this to, unicorn budgets. You can move the modules around to make them look the way you want. So if you want to put growth up at the top, you can. You can put your budget down at the bottom. You can add in global pillars. You can add in roadmaps, whatever you want. The idea here is this screen should be what you use to drink a cup of coffee in the morning and look at the state of all of your clients. So this project roadmap here is a great way to track all the upcoming projects, which ones are approved, which ones are in progress. You can see your funnel over here that goes down from what's recommended down to your stages. Fun fact, for those of you guys who didn't know, you can customize these in your settings. And so this is a great way for you to start your day on what needs to be done. Any client touch points coming up and with who. If you need to filter this and you just want to look at particular client segments, you can actually just say, hey, just show me anybody who's in segment A. And now it'll filter down to just these kinds of clients. This is extremely useful when you're trying to focus on large clients this week, or maybe you just want to check out your mid-range clients. You can also try filtering by, hey, do you want any of your doctor's offices? Put them in here. And you can say, any of your medical offices, how are they doing? Or maybe your account manager, you want to see how Gabor is doing this week. And you have a team meeting coming up with them or a one-on-one, you want to see what's going on. And you can now go through and see all his clients and where they're going. Now you can see Gabor has nothing assigned, so it's just going to say it's empty. For those of you not on the new modules, not on a new plan that have kind of been like holding back, you're going to see a lot of empties because you don't have access to the React data. You don't have access to the new relatable frameworks. You will get some information, but you can just go ahead and click edit and you can delete and remove anything that you don't want to have in here. So you can make this nice layout very attainable for you, or very relevant for you. Once you've done that, once you've kind of filtered out and figured out what you want your dashboard to look like, you can come back in and say, hey, I want to go into specific clients, and you have unique dashboards for each of your clients. So I come down here to Joe's Trucks, and I can see that I've got his pillars. I can rename these pillars now, by the way. So if you guys don't like architecture, service, risk, and strategy, you can now change these to whatever you want. So maybe it's just hardware, software. And then the next one you want to rename into, service stack, whatever it is that you like, rename this, add things in. There are a variety of different widgets that you can put in for this client so you can see things that are relevant to you. Play around, and above all, send us requests. Because this is a new framework, we are able to add in really cool new features, and we'll have version 1.1. A bunch of new modules and a bunch of new edits are going to come out at the end of this month. So every month we should see like new widgets coming in and out as you guys request them. You want a better way to view tickets? We can put that in here. We are an event partner. You want a better way to view opportunities? Tell us what you're looking for. And so as you're wanting to dive in and create a kind of a view for maybe this particular client, you can actually just do that. You can say, filter down the roadmap. You can actually go to the roadmap, check out this project and see what's going on here. Get any details on it. You can actually go through now and it opens up a new tab. You can see here, anything in the budget, anything that's approved, and you can actually filter it down now. a whole bunch of really cool features to allow you to quickly dive down into what it is your client is doing today. The really, really cool feature of this is you create this dashboard to add transparency. So what is the budget for your client this month, quarter, year, the 3-year cycle? And then you can actually share this now by clicking on the share button and creating a public URL. This is an obfuscated URL. So you can actually grab this, you can send it to your client, and they can now see where you are in the budget. The goal is to have SSO applied to this by quarter 2. And it might happen a little sooner, depending on how fast we get through a lot of these fixes. And now your client can come in here and see a nice view of where they are on the project, what a project is doing, where they are in the budget. They can actually come through and they can filter through and do their own financial reporting on where they're going to be. This helps them buy into your projects and prepare their budgets for expenses coming up. So as you guys all know, not very many clients actually click into dashboards, but this one has kind of a manager porn feel to it. So they're going to want to bring this up and show it off. So if it's your key stakeholder, they're going to want to show this to their CEO. Say, hey, look, we have this really cool dashboard that shows us where all of our IT expenses are and how quickly we can get to them. What I want you guys to do is play around with this. Show us what you want, what's going to help you have better conversations with your clients. And if there's anything we can improve to make this more relevant to your clients and more relevant to your QBRs. If you use this view appropriately, it should replace your entire need for a QBR report. You should be able to use this as a custom dashboard to show your client what they care about. And that's the goal here. What does your client care about so you can sell more? Use this. Play around with it. Give us feedback. Respond back to our emails on the newsletter or reach out to Skip or I or coaching, and we will help you with this. Also, you can join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the live sessions, or you can come to the 1:00 community sessions and ask questions there. This is the future of QBRs. This is the future of client interaction, and it is super powerful, and this is just the beginning. Again, let us know if you have any bug fixes, any feature requests, and any modules you think that would help you in your days. Thank you.